What's up, Glam Crew? It is your girl, Nikki the Glam Teacher, and today's video we are going to be eating snails in Aruba. Look at there, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Now, this is not my first time eating snails. I have tried snails at the African restaurants, and them snails is big, like SpongeBob Gary big. Meow. Eating snails is very popular among the French. The French word for snail is escargot. When I was in Paris, I really wanted to try them, but I did not get the opportunity, so I'm excited to finally get to do it here in Aruba. I'm at this very fancy, popular restaurant called Azzurro, and it is very popular among the TikTokers, which is how I found this, and the youngsters were like, yeah, try it out. They have a great tableside experience. They do a live little presentation with fire and smoke and all the bells and whistles. Yeah, stop believing everything you see on TikTok. But don't worry, we're going to get into it. Stay tuned. I'm going to give my full and honest review and opinions on this experience, as well as some other cool tips. It was a beautiful view here on the world famous Palm Beach in Aruba. I will also give you all some other suggestions on restaurants and places to eat while on the beautiful island of Aruba, and some price breakdowns so you can budget how much you want to spend, and give you some tips on the best happy hours and how to eat on a budget. So stay tuned, watch the full video, like, share, comments, and subscribe. Thank you. So we are in a taxi currently, and we are heading to Azzurro Italian Restaurant, which is located inside of Playa Linda Resort. This is right on Palm Beach. Beautiful, beautiful beach, and arguably one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. So everything you see here is near Palm Beach. Aruba has restaurants just like in the US, like KFC, Burger King, which are some places that my son loves to try out of the country. So if you're not quite an adventurer and wanting to try other cuisines, you can get your regular American restaurants here. And look at the beautiful sunset. We were trying to get here to catch the sunset and enjoy dinner. I did not have reservations. It is highly suggested you get reservations, but this was like middle of the week and during a off season, so we only had about a 20-minute wait. Look at me just being so beautiful and glowing. I'm telling you, Aruba, the sunshine here is like no other. You will enjoy yourself. Overall, a great quality vibe. Make sure you watch my other Aruba content that I have on my channel and my other travel videos. If you have any questions after watching this video, comment below. I will answer them. Let's get into this snail, because baby, I want to go back and eat more. They were so delicious and way better than the African restaurants. Sorry, but it's the truth. All right, Glam Crew, let's talk about this snail. So, a lot of people may think that it is an acquired taste, and I don't think so. I've ate a lot of different things around the world, and snail is actually delicious. The texture is a bit chewy, a little rubbery, maybe have a little bounce back to it, but I definitely think it's easier to eat and get over the taste versus a oyster. So the funny thing, they brought out the snail in a container or a serving dish that actually is shaped like a snail shell. So I found that quite funny, y'all. And then it comes with these two little utensils right here You have your clamp thingy to grab the snail, and then this little fork thing to pull it out. Now, if you are similar to me and have grown up in a household eating crab legs and crawfish, then you know we really don't even need all of that. But this is a nice 5-star fancy restaurant, luxurious eating, luxurious eating. So I was trying to be a little fancy, little razzle dazzle, okay? But at some point, yeah, I had to put that little clamp down and take a bite out of action. Mm. That garlic and butter sauce was delicious, and some of the sauce got left back in the shell, so I had to put my tongue up in there and get it out because the flavor was delicious. And yeah, I really like how they do their snail here in Aruba. Now, I've had snail before in African restaurants, and they have like a sweet tomato type of paste, but the snails that I've eaten in African restaurants are way bigger. Now, why did this thing have to drop? See, that's why I'm just about to use my hands on them, because I don't care who looking at me and what y'all gotta say. I'm enjoying my meal. I'm not bothering nobody. So look if you want to look, but I'm going to eat. Okay? I'm going to eat. Now, back to what I was saying. Those snails in the African restaurants are bigger, and they are a bit more earthy tasting. Literally earthy. So I don't know if you ever ate dirt, a leaf, or a rock. Well, I've never ate that either. But I can imagine this is what it tastes like. But when you add this garlic and butter sauce to it, it is delicious. Now, snails are pretty high in protein, so you're going to be getting your protein contents. There's a lot of good nutrition in snail, so go do a little bit more research if this is something you want to try and see what the nutritional value is. But it's not anything that is like super high in fat, super high in sodium, grease, or anything like that. This is definitely a healthy choice to try out. Now, I tried to give my son some to try, but he was not feeling it, and I was like, "Okay, baby, you ain't got to eat Gary from SpongeBob. It's okay. It is okay." But I am going to give you all some other suggestions on restaurants to try in Aruba, because I like to make it a thing. When I travel, I like to visit at least one 5-star restaurant and have a good, luxurious dining experience. I like to also try out a spa and at least do one popular excursion, no matter the price, that I really want to do. But the rest of my trip, I'm the budget diva. Y'all gonna see at the end of this video, I got a budget treat for y'all. So stay tuned. Make sure to watch the full video. Like, share, comment, and definitely subscribe. Drop in the comments. Let me know what other odd foods you have tried. If you've tried snail, let me know, because I want to try some other foods around the world. Now, y'all, this parsley here, yeah, it gave it a different type of little flavor, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. And also, just to add, if you like mushroom or clam, you can definitely eat snail. The taste is similar to a mushroom or clam. That's how I can describe it. Not chicken, not any other type of meat. That's what the flavor is, and it is a bit chewy like a mushroom. Now I be playing a little bit, but I just be enjoying my food, y'all. Like I said earlier, get up in there. See, now I am getting the groove and the hang of this snail. You take a bite, You dip the bread in the sauce, bite that, and you kind of eat it together. So scoop the snail out the shell, put it in your mouth, then you dip your bread, put it in your mouth, and chew it all together. It's like a little combo you gotta do. So now, Big Back Nikki is, look, that little piece of snail I didn't put in my mouth, y'all, but I had to go through and make sure that each snail was empty. So these snails were considered an appetizer and they were $17. And then my drink, I had two of those. Out 10 out of 10, recommend. The drink, I had two drinks. They were $17 each. And then we did the table side spaghetti and meatballs right here. So let me tell y'all about this. He did not light this bowl up like he should have. And I think our server was just tired and ready to go. He was sweating and just running around trying to figure life out. But I'm not going to complain. I'm going to leave it at that. I should have believed the reviews because so many reviews said something similar. Anyhow, he did not light up this spaghetti bowl like I was expecting. All the videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, even on Google, that bowl was lit up on fire. Even after he finished serving me and my child, there was another table that ordered it after looking at ours. And yeah, they bowl was lit up on fire. It was really a good presentation to see. But this bowl was $27 and it is enough to serve two or more people. You can get a meatball to go with it, shrimp, chicken, sausage, any type of meat you can get to go with it. And I believe I got a meatball and that meatball was $15. So in total for my whole meal, I believe the check was like $111. And that was with his $10 tip. Don't come for me about my $10 tip. I tip what I want. It's my money. If you want me to tip more, then you can Cash App, Zelle me, send the Amazon gift card, Visa card. All the information is in the description box. Now, me and my son split this, and y'all, I got so full off of a few bites. But the first bite, look, watch my face. I was not pleased with the first bite. The cheese kind of was sour, bitter. Not spoiled, just sour. I definitely had to put a little bit of salt and pepper in it. But after adding the meatball and the sauce, the meatball and the sauce gave it a bit more flavor. So I think adding a side of sauce could help this. But if you are used to a more bland type of pasta, then you will totally be okay. Now, not only did I pick this restaurant because I wanted the tableside presentation with the fire and I thought they had smoky drinks, but there is a beautiful view like I showed you all earlier. At nighttime is very beautiful. You can go out there on the beach. Be mindful on the beach. The little crabbies, they do be out there enjoying their life. So don't step on one and do not be surprised if one pinches you. But this restaurant, I would give it a 8 out of 10 experience. 8 out of 10 experience because it was very loud in there. Very, very loud. I couldn't even try to talk to y'all. I had to voice over this video because the restaurant was so loud and it was not even that packed, especially towards the end. People were like clearing out and it was just, I don't know what it was. It was loud in there. And then the staff were like basically yelling back and forth to each other. So yeah. The service was kind of slow, but I mean, it wasn't bad. It's not like anybody cussed me out or anything. I think for the price, for it to be like a 5-star restaurant, the price point is not bad. And the drink was delicious. The view, really, is what stole the show, the view, and because they had snail. I am a sucker for fresh seafood. Like looking out into the ocean as I eat my beautiful creature from the ocean. I love that type of stuff. So the other restaurants that was on my list to visit Aruba was the Flying Fishbone, Passions on the Beach, and Passions on the Beach is literally on the beach. You don't have to take any steps or nothing. You just walk right up from the beach. And then another place called West Deck, and that's like up over the beach. You get like a nice view, not directly on the beach. And then happy hours, y'all. Aruba is like happy hour country, should I say? Yeah. Happy hour country. Aruba is just the happy place. And everybody happy because they have drink specials everywhere. Now, Glam Crew, y'all know I love to see things catch on fire and have a good tableside presentation. My best fire show has been in Paris, France, at a place called Dirty Dick. And then the second best place was in Panama at, ooh, I can't even think of it, but it's like the only place for real. Now, a happy hour in Aruba that does a good fire show. Okay, that lady right there was telling me my son was so cute. Yay, he's adorable, y'all. Now, the popular place in Aruba that's going to set drinks and food on fire is called Apotheke Speakeasy. It is a cocktail bar. Apotheke Speakeasy. And when I tell you, the reviews are top notch, the drinks and everything look top notch. Only thing, I travel for the most part with my child. Therefore, I could not take him to a cocktail lounge. I had to pick a spot that was family friendly where he could come. I could still have my little sippy sip and we go on about our day. But if you get a chance to go, definitely try them out and let me know how it is. Now, after spending such a nice, lovely evening at my expensive dinner, y'all, here I am catching the bus home. I figured I might as well walk and stand at the bus stop and walk to my Airbnb, save some money, exercise off that pasta that I just ate, and enjoy my free tour of Aruba. Thank you for watching.